Hello guys, and welcome to episode 13, unlucky for some. Just played some bingo, as you can probably tell. Episode 13 of the Diecast unboxing series. We are finishing off today's haul, the £93 haul I got on Facebook Marketplace. So pretty good indeed. I can't find the actual listing, so I'm pretty sure it's this one. But yeah, we're going to be ticking off quite a few cars today, and then next episode we're moving on to something else. So let's get on to it and get on to car number one. So first up we have Alex Machinio. Obviously I believe this is Francesco's Pity. Pretty cool to tick off him. Obviously a horrible looking bastard in all honesty, but yeah, nice to have him ticked off too. But yeah, on to the next one. From the Cars Tunes universe, sorry, we have a Big Fan. Obviously this is Mater the Greater cars here. Obviously it's slightly damaged in all honesty, quite a lot damaged to be fair. There's obviously an antenna missing off this one, but I don't have it, so it counts. Yeah, on to the next one. So similar to Big Fan, we have Bucky Break Dust. Obviously this is Mater the Greater fan again, and this one does actually still just about have its flag on the side there. Obviously you can see it says Mater the Greater, so yeah, pretty cool indeed to have that one ticked off. Very weird looking car, very disproportioned, but if you're going to be a fan of Mater, that makes perfect sense. On to the next one. So another hauler to tick off the list, only the one that doesn't have the trailer behind it. This is technically he's called CB, but it's Transproduce, obviously cab, the number 63. So yeah, pretty cool from the Cars 2 universe. So next up we have Cruz Ramirez as Francis Beltline. I'm reading that, as you can tell. This has the dark windshield line on the front, so that's how I found out who it was. Obviously dirty car indeed, and it's quite matte actually. It's matte finished, so a bit weird, but it's just the way it goes. So yeah, on to the next one. Next up we have Dr. Mater. This is the one with the mask up. Apparently there's a mask down version, so eventually we might look for that. Fortunately no tow hook on this, but Dr. Mater is quite in poor condition, not gonna lie. But it's one to tick off. I like the fine detail with the covers over the wheels. That's quite impressive. Or tyres should I say, but yeah, on to the next one. So from the Cars 3 universe we have Jambalaya. I'm not going to say his last name, as you can probably see it here and also on the side of the screen here. Yeah, another one to add to the collection. I think these are worth quite a bit, these Halo cars, so yeah, pretty nice to see. Ticking one of these off, so yeah, on to the next one. Next up we have Jimbo, obviously from the same universe. I've just realised I've got that one wrong. That one has actual tyres, so I've ticked the wrong one in the book. But you're seeing the one that I've ticked in the book because I'm not ticking another one. But yeah, back to Jimbo from the same one, obviously number 13. So yeah, pretty cool. Obviously he didn't have a great day, let's be honest. So yeah, on to the next one. From the Tokyo Cartoons episode, we've got Karisu. Again, pretty cool model. I've never actually seen one of these in real life, so it's got to be some kind of Japanese looking cool car it's based off anyway. But yeah, another one to add to the collection. Next up we have a Komodo. Maybe links to a Komodo dragon really. Pretty cool indeed. It's kind of got like winglets like Wingo does. But yeah, pretty cool, similar based car, but yeah, nice cool one from the Toons universe. So next up we have Mater the Lugerator. He does have his hook in this version, and obviously his hard hat. Not 100% sure if this is worth any more than I paid for it, but I got it pretty cheap indeed, so I can't complain with that at all. So yeah, obviously Mater the Greater. On to the next one. So, as part of the Autobahn Society, we have Michelle Motoretta from Cars 1 again. I have no idea where these are in the movie, but I worked out obviously through the number plate. But yeah, another one to add to that group. Yeah, it's all I've got to say really, but in nice condition as well, so happy days. Again, from the Cars Tunes universe, we have Nurse GTO. As you can tell on the number plate there, it says RN GTO, and obviously it says GTO on the side, and they have a nurse hat on. So yeah, you can tell that's from the same episode that this mate is from. So yeah, pretty cool indeed. Another one to tick off the collection. So again, from the Cars Tunes Japanese episode, we have Patoka, obviously a Japanese police car. Nice to see, and to tick off the list. Just another car to tick off really, isn't it? As there's some kind of fluff on the back exhaust. Not very nice, but yeah, I'll have to get that off at some point, but I don't want to rip the exhaust plastic off. So yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, on to the next one. So, from the Cars Tunes universe, I believe it's probably from that universe, we have the Rescue Squad ambulance, as I nearly dropped the bloody thing. Obviously quite a substantial car or vehicle from the series, but nonetheless another one to tick off as it's official. So I can't complain. I think I did quite well in this haul really. On to the next one. So I believe we have the last car from the Autobahn Society here. We have Sudanya Oscanyon. Again, don't know why they have strange names, but that's the way it goes. This is from the Cars 1 universe. Again, no idea where, but it's another one to tick off the list. I thought it was Hydron at first, or the other one, but no, you can tell by the eyes basically which one is which. So yeah, another one to tick off the list. So we're going to tick off Smokey. This is the, I hope, incorrect short bed version. The other one looks to be a little bit longer, so I don't think it's any of them. Nice to see the smile on Smokey, but yeah, obviously Cars 3 universe, from the good old days, North Wilkesboro, old track basically, or base track that they found where he was. But yeah, incorrect short bed Smokey. On to the next one. A bit random, I know, but we have Sudeep. Nice to tick off one of the other trainees from Cars 3, the number 83, the yellow version. So yeah, we're slowly ticking these off as we go. We're just finding them. As you can see, the blue one up here if it's not behind the post-edit picture. But yeah, happy days. We're on to the last couple now. So yeah, hold the line. Next up, we have Terrell Greetry. Obviously, this is Rip Kutchgon Pity from the Cars 2 movie. Pretty cool headset and different design really, and obviously it's nice to get the matching toolbox with it, so happy with that indeed. So yeah, on to the last couple. So we have Tiny Lugsworth, this is called, obviously not so tiny, from the Cars 3 universe. In all honesty, I do not remember this car being in Cars 3, but yeah, again, nice to have the funny face on it. I thought it was initially from the Fire and Rescue Planes series, but no, it's not. It says Race Fire and Rescue, so it must count. I'll be happy. But yeah, we'll go on to the last one now, which I'll be honest, I am unsure about information wise. But yeah, so after a bit of investigation work, I had to search the Taco Mint stuff. It's obviously the Taco Mint Pity, and his name is Brian, God, Imajari. You can tell that they were running out of names. But yeah, Brian here, obviously pretty cool design. Obviously, again, nice to have the matching toolbox with it to finish off the episode. So yeah, another one to tick off the list. I've also got a few like added extra bonus things that were chucked into this, so I'll quickly show you them now just to finish off this episode. So first off, we have these signs. Obviously they split in half, so I imagine you can drive your cars through it. I don't know whether they were part of a random set, but even if they weren't, I'm keeping all of them. They're pretty cool and quite topical, really. We also have a Lightning McQueen toolbox, so not always nice to have more of these, but pretty cool. We'll take that. Some random box, which I have no idea whether it's part of cars, but I'm taking it. A sign that says stop, and then some Lightyear tyres. So we obviously know that comes from this universe. That colour, I am really unsure as to who, but yeah. That has been episode 13, Unlucky for Some. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in episode 14. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.